In Parshas Matos, we learn of the laws of Hag'olas Kelim, Tevilas Kelim. When a vessel is not kosher, how do we kosherize the vessel? So we're told of the intricate details involving the laws, and all of these laws are learned out from the Bnei Yisrael's battle with Midian. After Bnei Yisrael, after the Jewish people are victorious over Midian, they take all of the spoils back, they take the vessels back, and Hashem says, when you take these vessels, let me tell you how to kosher them so that you can use them. It's interesting that the leader who told the Jewish people about these mitzvos, the specific detail of the mitzvos, was Elazar HaKohen and not Moshe Rabbeinu. And Rashi comments as to why Moshe was not the one to instruct them about these laws. Rashi says that Moshe became angry. And because Moshe became angry, he seemed to have forgotten those laws themselves. So Elazar told the laws to the Bnei Israel in the name of Moshe. And one has to wonder, what is it that made Moshe so angry? So we're told that when Moshe saw that Bnei Israel did not kill all of Midian, rather the women were kept alive, the women were the ones who started the whole problem with Midian. The women were the ones who attracted the Jewish people into sin with Midian, brought about Baal Peor, and we know the story of Pinchas that we spoke about last week. It was the women, these particular women who had sinned, who brought Bnei Israel to sin, they were the ones who had to be killed. So Moshe was angry because he saw that the mission was not accomplished. The Gemara Pesachim tells us that anger has such power that when a person becomes angry, their wisdom can leave them. And even someone as great as Moshe, his wisdom could leave him as well. And the proof was this situation. So it was because of Moshe's anger that brought about the fact that apparently it seemed that he was punished, and because of his anger he was punished, that he was not able to give these laws over to the Jewish people, and Elazar had to give them over by himself. Rav Chaim Shmulevitz explains that no, it wasn't that Moshe was punished. Moshe was not punished for becoming angry. Moshe had every right to be angry, and anger is something that fortunately and unfortunately, we have. It's part of our traits that we were given. He says Moshe had the right to be angry because Bnei Israel didn't do the right job. But the reason that Moshe did not give over the halachos was not because he was punished. He wasn't punished. The reason was because he was angry, and when a person becomes angry, their wisdom leaves them. That's what the Gemara means. It's not that they're punished and therefore their wisdom leaves them. It's the fact that they're so involved with anger that they can't possibly be doing anything successfully and accomplishing if they have anger on their mind and certainly in their hearts. And so the lesson that we learn from Moshe Rabbeinu is that we have to be oh so careful about getting angry. That when we get angry, the possibility is that we can be losing a tremendous amount of our own benefit, of how much we can gain in a given situation by becoming angry and losing control of ourselves, not per se only in our actions, but also in our ability to think clearly. May we be zocha, may we merit that as we work on all of our characteristics, as we work on all of our midos, certainly during this time, during the 3 weeks, we work on the midah of anger, and that we are able to control our kas, our anger, so that we can continue to be people who are successful in all of our endeavors. Thank you for listening, and good Shabbos.